All right, let's get into it. We're on day 13 of this silly little series we're calling Storm Chaser. We had pretty good storms yesterday. One in the desert, one in the burnt forest biome, right next to each other. It's good times. I hit the wrong button. Well done, you big idiot. I'm not sure which button I thought I was trying to press, but I clicked the... My bad. I promise I'm not totally an idiot, only on days that end in Y. So... what's her face here should have reset today.
Good morning.
Hi. I'm your only customer. Oh, nice. Got our 26,000 XP. Oh, that should make us level up, right? Good job. Nothing can stop you now. Yeah, nothing can stop me now. Did we? We did level up, and we got a skill point. Fantastic. So what I wanted to put this in was under Grease Monkey, because, of course, I would like very much to be able to get a mini bike or even better. And, yeah, we kind of need... to be able to have some better books for it. So I have a couple things I want you to buy from me. Just a little bit. Some silver nuggies and a wrench. Do you have any books that I need? Let's see. No, not that one. Get Hammered. I need one of those. I only just need one. And then I can make a level 6. Lucky Looter Volume 4. Find more lead. I don't really need that right now. Yeah, you don't really have anything. Do you have any mods that would be useful? Ooh, that could be good. I mean, I have access... if I put this on there, it only plus 2%. So, okay, just out of curiosity, it's 1,080.
I just knew you'd find something you
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I found something I like.
I'm sure I have something you'll need.
I'm sure you do. Let's see. So, it was 1,080, now it's 1,056. Woo! You know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy it. Probably regret it later, but I'm going to go ahead and buy it right this second. Do you have any armor that's better than what I have? Because I'm pretty sure I'm rocking like level 2. A Nomad increases carrying capacity. That's probably...
That's a good deal.
What do I even have on? I don't even remember. Preacher hat. Fantastic. Oh, hold on. That's not that. Yeah, I'm wearing... This is what I'm wearing. Nerd goggles give that XP gain. That's a good one. Lumberjack, carrying capacity +1. That's a good one. Assassin gloves is definitely a good one. And miner boots, safe fall distance. That's a good one for Cap. For sure. All right, let me just go ahead and use you. Ta-da! Do I have a slot? Dang it. I need a higher level... Do you have any higher level armor thingies, helmets? Let's see, farmer hat, no. And that's the only hat you actually have is just the farmer hat. And I don't need that. That just gives me seed loot bonus, and that is not a priority in the slightest. Ooh, hey, I have an idea. Hang
If
on.
I had a duke for every time someone was just looking, I'd be as rich as Trader Joel.
Ha, you're funny. Okay, so now if I need to, I can just switch over to Preacher Hat, dude. Suck some water straight out of a ditch and call it good. Yay! Okay, so today what I need to do is I'm going to see if I can find a good POI to use for the Horde Night that is tomorrow. I think I have one when I was like, perusing, editing and stuff like that. I think I saw a place I at least want to check out. We've kind of been in and around this town a little bit. Did I? Oh, I didn't check your mail. Let me see if you got anything. I'm a good neighbor. Use no stamina while sneak sprinting. Oh, that's a great one. That is a good one. Yes, we absolutely need to have that. There's so many good books that just absolutely game changers, like being able to walk over things without exploding. Now, granted, they changed it, sadly, so that it has a delay when you run over stuff instead of just exploding, but still. What's up, Gary? What you doing today? All right, so this barn over here, if I remember correctly, I think this is an okay little POI. I'm not sure if I even went through this place or not. I know I went through a POI that looked similar to it. Back up, dude. But I'm not sure if I went through this. Actually, I did go through this one. That's why it looked familiar. Okay, so yeah, we did go through this one. But if I remember correctly, Mason's Barn... I'm sure by now zombies have respawned. I mean, it's only been a few days. But I think this one would work for good, could pathfind them. So they would come over here, go up this ladder. Then they would run around over here. Probably fall off a few times getting over to this ladder and come up to me. And then they have to go across this, which I can fortify a little bit. Fortify this whole area. Did I not? I'm sure somebody probably pointed it out too. I think this will work. And technically what I could do is beat this down, because it's just wood, and put in a thin pole. Yeah, you're a good escape strategy. But from here I can also wing some Molotovs down there if I need to, as they're slowly making their way up here. Does this door open? No, or if it does, I haven't opened it yet. Oh, random food over here too. Clearly I would just finish this POI and was like, nah, I'm out of here. That's pretty good. Some meat stew. Oh, that's always a good find. Check your random trash here. Some lead. Clean up the trash just so it doesn't look so bad. Random bird nest, sure. And egg. If there's a way to open this, I don't know how it is. I don't see any obvious indicators of a button anywhere. I mean, let me see here. You are... Wow, that would take a while to get through. Don't really need to have it specifically, but this could work. And then this could be a bailout if things go absolutely terrible. I think this could work. We need to clean it up a little bit, obviously. But I think this will work. Let me see. Is there... I don't have any rocks with me to be able to put down... Don't break something. To put down a land claim block just to... Oh, nice. Thank you, game. Ha! The game is actually... Don't say words, Cap. Nope, don't say them. I can go down this way and then come up over here. Yeah, let's put a land claim block in here, and that'll keep them from respawning in here while we're getting things set up and ready to go. That's going to work great. Thanks, game. All right, let's make a land claim block. Why aren't you highlighted? I have rocks here. Land claim block. There we go. I know we have one at our current house, and I believe we still have one at our first house over in the forest area, so I think this one puts it at 3. And we'll just put you right... aesthetically right... No, I want to put you right over here. That way nobody accidentally runs over you. Ta-da! Now this place is nice and fortified. So I can beat down all this stuff. Give me plenty of room for movement. Put up a fence here. Beat this down. Let's do this real quick. Let's at least get this part of it done here. I think... Hang on. Is this one... Hold on, let me beat this one down first to see what the shape of this actual block is here, just so I don't accidentally do something stupid. Okay, so this piece, I probably need to actually, let me leave it like that here, just so it doesn't mess up their pathing. So if I beat that down, then there's going to be a big gap right here, and then trying to fit in a small pole right there. Small pole and a big gap. It's just not going to work out well for anybody here. So let's at least get this part of it done here. And other than just clearing and making sure the zombies have a path, I think this will work out pretty well. Yeah, see, that's what I didn't want to happen on the other side. Now, something else I have to do, obviously, is clear out a couple of these. I don't want any of these idiots seeing this as a path to get to me. Okay, so let's see. If I was going to try and do poles... Actually, let's do the thinner pole. Oh, it's a pillar, not a pole. That's right. I'm sure somebody's already sprinting to the comments. Okay, so that one actually should work. And then what we do is we do on face. Like that. Yeah, and now we have to try and scooch all the way across this without falling down. I mean, if we fall down, we're not high enough up that we should hurt ourselves. Good thing to go ahead and test that right there. Fantastic. No, put you right there, and then right there. There we go. They'll see that as a path. They can get to me, but it's definitely not very big, so they'll fall off that a lot. That'll work out lovely for... Really? I don't have any more wood? Oh. Okay, cool. Not a big deal. At least I have that set up, and we're good to go. So then they'll come over, I believe... You know what? Yeah, I can get across this, too. I need to make sure I have a way to get back up over here. Right at the moment I can, obviously. Set up a temporary ladder over there. So they'll come over here. I'll have this walled off. They get smacked in the face with a sledgehammer. Fun ensues. Yeah, I think this will work. I'm not gonna have to... Oh, God. I'm not gonna have to worry about too much of it today just because, you know, the Horde Night's not till tomorrow. Heh. It's another one of those like, oh, you're gonna regret saying that, Cap. Yeah, probably. And that's all the wood I have. That'll work out nicely. Yeah, okay, so then what we'll do is we'll get, go back to just the standard here, and then we use the scaffolding ladder on the edge. Let me see, rotate you around so you're facing, how about we don't do that? Put it on advanced, just like that. What I'm probably going to have to do also... Clear. I'm probably going to have to get rid of this right here, because then the zombies will come over and then they just run back and forth over here instead of kiting around exactly where I want them to. We'll get some of the work done today just so we're prepared for tomorrow. Don't want to leave it all behind for, you know, assuming that I'll have plenty of time to do it tomorrow. I'm sure I will. I'm not too worried about it, but that's a good start. I think that's good. That I went ahead and broke down the side paths so they don't see that as an option as well. I don't think I can stick another one right here. Yeah, I think with the roof over here, this is not going to work. But I don't think I'll probably regret saying that. I'll probably end up breaking some more apart just in case. I don't want them running over here and be like, oh, it's a gap. I can jump this and squeeze through and we'll call it good. And I don't know why there's a random hole here. And then what I probably should do so I don't forget it is let me go ahead and copy shape rotation. That'll work. Okay, so it's only too high. And then if I need to, I can always remove it. And let me get rid of this one. Keep it from all. Okay, so let me see. I heard a zombie over here. I'm going to see if I can get their attention and see if they'll come over here and actually pathfind all the way up here. If it's just one zombie, then at least I know the pathfinding is right. Hey, where you is? I know I heard you. Where'd you go? Oh, hang on. There you are. Let's see if I can't. A little snipey snap. Sylvia, my testing girl. Come get me, girl. Let's not get in any kind of hurry, but I appreciate you coming over here. Okay. Any day now. Yep. All right. We'll stand over here and wait and see if she'll actually go in like she's supposed to. Clearly, I have a whole lot more work to do here, obviously. But I need to at least make sure they'll path up here the way I want them to. If it's just one, you know, I can handle just the one. So, okay, so I hear some growling. Let's step out here and see if we can't see what's going on. So the process that they need to follow is well, there's not a way in on that side, so they'll have to beat a way in to begin with. Crawl up that ladder, run all the way around over there, hop over, jump, climb up this ladder, and then come towards me. That's the plan. But you know what they say about plans. Hang on. Okay, so is that what you're having to do? Is you're just trying to beat in a hole? Yeah, okay, so let's see. There she comes. Good girl. Oh, there's a couple of you. That'll work out nicely. All right, let me get over here where I'm supposed to be to make sure they're going to path right. I thought I saw her coming up the ladder. Nice. Okay. We got a couple friends. I don't know where Gary went. Oh, he just got lost for a second. Okay. This will work out nice. Okay, so that's working out. They're not going into destroy mode. So they are at least trying to figure out. That tiny little stop right there will make them pause and think about things for a minute. And then that's the other side too, is that they'll fall off. It's high enough up, it's taller than 7 blocks, so they shouldn't go into rage mode. Fabulous. And then of course, if they don't have the dumb... Oh, that's just wonderful. If they don't have the dumbs, then they'll, you know... Stop beating on the wall, lady. Set you on fire and drop you back down there with your friends. Fantastic. We'll get it all upgraded, of course, for those that aren't dumb and figure out how to actually make it across the little thingamajig. It'll be good to go. She's like, I am not happy with that. You got clanked. Hang on, I'll come down there where you are, Gary. This works lovely. Thank you, Gary. Okay, you're a destroyed workbench, so I'm not going to get anything from that. And then so I don't forget, let me go ahead and open up one more block here. They can crawl through this tiny little hole. Fabulous. So what we'll do is then tomorrow when we come back over here, we'll, you know, do some more cleanup of, you know, get rid of all of this so there's less things for them to actually stand on and get stuck on. Make sure everything's upgraded. We'll bring all our supplies over here. This is going to be fabulous. It'll be like the bestest horde ever. And apparently when I ran through here the first time, there were, let's say, a few of you guys that were mean to me about missing some of the sleeping boars. I didn't know they were asleep until I shot one. They're so mean. Just insult me at every turn, and I don't know why. Do you feel guilty? That's what I was going for. Straight up guilt trip. Okay, so we got our horde base at least ironed out. That's a cool building. The U move thing. I thought about actually turning that into one too, but they get stuck up underneath this house and things can go dumb. Do I have any lockpicks? I do. Let's see if we can get in here. First try. Fantastic. Didn't even have to beat on it. I know there's a tactic. No. I'll go ahead and just use you. Ammo and some parts. I'm not really use any of those. Not bad. I know there's a tactic that if you hit it a couple times with a pickaxe, it like all the way down to it's got like one more hit before it, you know, breaks apart. Then you can run into it with a vehicle and it does the last little bit of damage without setting the alarm. I know there's that little tactic, but that's a lot of work that I don't want to do. Just, nah, not in the mood. I'd rather just lockpick it, and if I don't get it, I'll come back later. But at least we have a horde base, and again, technically it's probably going to be temporary, because then we'll be finishing up some jobs from this sweet lady over here. and moving on to the desert biome, which we have to start all the way over again.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon to you too.
Good-
Hey, did I get anything
no
I could sell you?
syntax.
You want some paper? Sure, I'll sell you the paper. Oh, you have to do it in quantities of 10. Well, aren't you? Oh, goody. I'll tell you what, I'll sell those. I'm not using a shotgun. Well, that's not what I was hoping would happen. I guess we can take a job real quick and go back to the house and drop this stuff off. Let me see. Fetch. That's a clear. Fetch and clears. Aldo's cabinets. We've done that so many times. Infested clear. That one's a decent chunk away, too. An infested clear. Black bus mechanical.
No. You can always quit a job if you feel it's too dangerous, or just change your mind.
Never! Alright, well, since we have a storm starting, what we'll do is roll around to the house real quick. You got enough time to get over there. And that way we can see if we can't craft a level 6 sledgy. And then we can get ready to go head over to this black bus mechanical and see how much fun this one's going to be. Again, I have some people ask, like almost every video. Just remember, if you weren't watching any of the other ones here, yes, I am using the 2x bike speed mods while my bike is so fast. I've mentioned it a couple times, but yeah, it's on Nexus mods, I believe. Again, it's one of those, like, if I remember, I'll put a link in the video description for people who want to know, but I literally don't have too many people ask, so it's not that big a deal. So, let's drop a few things off supplies-wide we don't need, and then see if we can't... You know what, I'll hang on to you and see if we can't get through this storm real quick, fast, and in a hurry. And we'll go wherever it wants us to go next. Okay, storm finally lit up. I ended up having to make a level 5 iron sledgy because I'm sure most of you have probably already noticed and maybe even pointed out in the comments. We'll see how observant you guys are, because clearly I'm not. I don't have any legendary parts. You have to have at least one legendary part to make level 6 anything. And I don't have any, nor did I even see if Jenn had any to buy. So... like, I just made a level 5, I realized I spent money on a book and did all that to be able to try and make it. Still didn't do it. I mean, doesn't mean that I can't eventually. I can look to see if she has any legendary parts or anything, of course. But right at the moment, I had to just go with the level 5, so 'tis what it is. That storm lasted a while. I'm hoping, since this one's a slightly further trip over here, that, you know, I don't get trapped over in this entire area. That's a big mountain. I definitely don't have the quad strength to go over that, so we're going to have to go around it. But this is infested clear, so if we can run in, beat some zombies down, gather up all the good stuff, hope to God we don't get killed-ed, and make it back home, then tomorrow will be our Horde night. So let's at least get over here first and see how fun this little POI is. Fantastic. We finally made it. All right, where is my sledgehammer that I just made? Wait. What? What? Why did it... But it was already crafting. Dang it. Why did it cancel it? I didn't click on anything. Look. Oh, that sucks, man. Okay, so, going into, let's see, this one's just a 1.5, but I don't have a melee weapon now. I mean, I can stab him, I guess, with a bone. That's not what I was hoping would happen. What the hell, game? I didn't even do anything. I guess I can check the neighbor's mail. I can't run into an infested clear without a weapon. Yes, I have 2 guns, but both of them kind of suck, to be honest. And, yeah, I'm spec'd into that particular weapon. See? Look. I get some infested zombies coming at me, some ferals, and I start stabbing them with a bone. They're just going to be PO'd at me and not actually happy with me. Yeah, let's not do that. We're gonna have to, I don't know why it canceled it. I didn't click anything to cancel it. I guess I'll take you. Let's see. We still got 3.5 minutes left. It's going to definitely put a bit of a timer on this. Let me see if I can come over here and kind of quick loot this bus real quick. So we can double loot it while we're waiting. You didn't hear anything. You didn't wake up. Nothing useful. The brass, and I'll take it because it's mine. But it's nothing really that useful. And I'll take you and you. Actually, you know what? I'll probably need you for some stuff, too. Oh, nice. Hey, Cole. You're about to start running at me and I have to play Ring Around the Car, aren't I? Fantastic. It's good that my... don't do it. I just said... Hey, I just said don't do it, man. Oh, nice. Thank you for bleeding out. I appreciate it. Oh, you like that, don't you? Ha! Stabbed you in the butt. Don't even feel bad. Ooh, hold on. I think I see there's a mailbox over here. Might as well go see if we can check the neighbor's mail, get some books while we're over here just waiting for our sledgy to finish. This was just poor planning on my part. It happens now and then. You know, I'm far enough away and I'm going to end up being chonky by the time we finish this anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and read it. I know you get a little bit of experience for reading a book you've already read. Yes. You get a little bit more experience if you sell it, plus you get the money and stuff for it too. So it's definitely worth selling if you can, but I spend most of my time chonky, so it's not really worth it. I do have inventory space on my bike, but as you can see, we're already a little bit on the, you know, kind of full thing. I'm not going to activate this until I have my weapon ready in case bad things happen and I have to run. I don't want to fail it, so... There we go, finally. Let's put our mods back on there. At least we have another slot, so when I get back to the house, I can utilize that. Okay. Now, infested clear, it's only a tier 2, so it's not too well, I'm not going to say those words. It shouldn't be that terrible. Scrap you, a little bit of money, some supplies. We are going to loot everything here, of course. By the way, how many of y'all watched the video I had up over the weekend, of the little bonus video where I was going through the quarry? Any of y'all watched that video? I hope so. Hey, Cole. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. You watched it. You checked it out. I mean, if you didn't, I guess you still can. Know that I appreciate every one of you guys that watches my videos and leaves comments and likes and blah, blah, blah. And, greatly appreciate all of my Patreon supporters and the YouTube members and stuff. Y'all help keep this, keep this job going here, and I do appreciate it. But anyway, hopefully, hey, Frank, sorry, I got distracted by you big fat guy running at me. Forgot your name for a second. Get off the bus. Actually, if you could go ahead and die, that'd be even better. Hang on, I'm out of stamina. There we go. Okay, so I already got the yellow dots, so this place is almost clear. We can go ahead and loot it real quick. This is a smaller POI, so it really shouldn't have too many zombies in it, realistically. But anyway, hopefully you guys did. And like I said, I appreciate all the support for everybody who did go check it out. I had a whole lot of fun with it. That one was a challenging POI. I do know about the Area 7 POI, and I'm definitely going to probably do a similar style video on that one. I love doing those kinds of challenge videos. So if you find other videos and stuff like that you want me to do, or other POIs, definitely let me know, because I enjoy doing them. They're a good little challenge. And let me see, what are you? Enforcer shoes? Yay, we leveled up. Run speed? Yeah, it's never a bad thing to have a little bit more. Hey, look at that, we're encumbered. No, I'm not going to pick up chairs and stuff right this second. Glue I will, though. But yeah, I love doing the kinds of challenges of... like I've done so many different videos on of certain POIs versus Horde Nights. I love doing those because it allows me to be a little bit creative and trying out new tactics against zombies. And every once in a while, it'll be one of those things where I'll get to teach you guys something. Let's see if I can get to my bike and drop a little bit of this off. Lieutenant Dan, what are you doing? Okay, hold all of that. Thank you. Bonk. So anyway, yeah, I did a whole hell of a lot of those POI versus Horde Night videos. So I haven't done one in a little while because I haven't really thought of another POI that I want to do one with. But it's definitely something that, little lower, that I absolutely, like doing. Don't run at me, dude. Hang on, give me a chance to reload. You slapped me, how dare you? Center mass, baby, just go for center mass. No more running. Okay, you can hobble all you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Tim, are you the last one? You are the last one. You are the last contestant on you got smacked in the head with a freaking sledgehammer. It's a good one. I can make bellows. That's actually useful. Need that. What the hell? Hang on. What is growling at me? Oh, hell. No, 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 no. Nope, nope, nope. That could be a bad time for Cap. Don't scream. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Radiated freaking screamers showing up here. Stay down, lady. Okay, good. I don't think either one of them had a chance to scream for any of their friends. That could have gone, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, okay. We need to get through here, grab the stuff, and get the hell up out of here ASAP and quick, fast, and in a hurry. Need to get up there. There's the ladder. Hang on, I need to search this one too. Cole, you need to go away, sir. Don't go away mad. Just go away. Shouldn't be anything up here. Go ahead and grab the good loot. Book I've already read. Pistol I don't need. Arrows and first aid and band. You know what? I'll go ahead and just use you. Well, we got slapped a little bit. Yeah, I hear all of y'all. Nice. And some parts. And then we got one last box over here. Nope. Okay, well, we're safe. It's not what I intended, but we're safe for a second. Until they bring the rest of this place down. That could be good. That could be good. Oh, damn. We got a Carl up in here, too. Yeah, go ahead and explode. It's not my house. Do it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so every once in a while, and I don't know why. Did y'all see that? How the zombie had kind of like this weird blurring when it jumped? I have no idea why it did that. At first, I thought maybe it was like artifacting with the, YouTube compression or something. But at this point, I don't know what it is. That's clearly in-game, and I don't know what it is. I need to reach out to, on the creators' Discord or whatever, and ask them, like, what in the hell is this visual glitch? Is it supposed to be that way? Is it a visual glitch? Do I have some settings somewhere that I forgot about? Ooh, that one almost went crazy. I love using Carl and the demo zombies to kill other zombies. It just makes me happy. That one wasn't too bad. We got slapped once or twice. Gary had a pretty good little boxing match with my sledgehammer. He lost, fortunately, but it wasn't too bad. And, wait, that was an infested clear. Which means there should have been an infested cache. Hang on. We got to backtrack. In case somebody's already sprinting to the comments. We got time. If we don't get to turn it in today, it's not a big deal, but hang on. We got to go back and make sure we didn't miss if that was an infested cache. Clear, there's got to be an infested cache I just missed somewhere. It's not like me to miss things. That is pretty much y'all's favorite thing in the whole world, I'm pretty convinced, is pointing out all the things that I miss. And it's okay. Sometimes I'll remember what you point out, and when I go back or near a POI again, I'll go back and get what you told me I missed. And then other times I just completely forget all about it. Okay, let's see if we can find it. Make sure we're reloaded real quick in case something didn't die while we're in here. So if this is an infested, there should be an infested cache in here, right? We checked through, we went all the way around the place before we went in. So let me go back upstairs and see if there's something else in here. My God. Please don't ridicule it too much in the comments. I know y'all are going to have fun with this one. I literally reached over this to get the weapons back. I'm going to say it just camouflaged and it blended in. Be nice, okay? Please, be nice to me. Slap you on there. God, what an idiot. All right, go ahead and use you. That'll clear up just a tiny little bit of space. We got some ammo. I'm glad I went back, though. Please be nice to me, okay? It was an accident. Good Lord, Cap. What an idiot. Alright, we made it. We may or may not have run into a few things on the way over here, but we survived. We got over here before she has a chance to kick us out. Let me see. I do have a little bit of inventory space. I got 2 spaces left. Hey, girl, what's up? Something fun, please?
Well, that was fast.
No. And I guess I'll take the dang magazines again. Your stuff sucks. I'm just going to say it. I don't need that. Can of chili's useful. Herbal antibiotics would be good, hopefully. I guess I'll take that.
Infected? No problem.
Yeah. Okay, I probably have a couple things you could buy from me at least. All right, I'm not making chetty, so I'll sell that to you. I'm not making steel knuckles, so I'll sell that to you. And I guess everything else is mine to keep. Of course there's another storm. Alright, well, we got time to get back home before the storm starts. Tell you what, I even be nice and close your doors. Almost close it in my own face here. We'll get back to the house, drop all our stuff, and that's going to do it for today. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. On video, too. Irrefutable evidence that I'm an idiot and I almost just broke my bike. I need to remember to get a couple repair kits and fix that before. How much can I actually carry back with me? Everything but 2 things. Okay, well, y'all can just wait a minute. So that's going to do it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. leave a like if you did, because it helps out a whole lot. And, you know, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Check out the merch. If you want to go above and beyond, support it on Patreon. Know that I appreciate it. And, you know, links to all the socials and everything's in the video description. So you guys have a wonderful, fabulous day, and I'll talk to you later.